This is Tony Peters with another update. It's about noon on November 23rd, right after Thanksgiving holiday. So what I wanted to do was finish up some code with and troubleshooting with the beta angle position and control subsystem using the 4x4 membrane keypad and giving me accurate indications on the LCD screen. As we talked about last time, it was just all blocks and there was some overlap there with the code, but I also wanted to integrate some of the safety features, basically going from 0 to 800 steps or 0 to 180 degrees and not exceeding those, because you don't want this high torque stepper motor going and destroying your really fragile equipment that's supposed to be going up top here. So I'll just go right into the demonstration and plug this in. It's already been loaded with the appropriate code. And I just have a switch here to just turn everything else on. Like I said, it gets really hot, so I had to just put these fans here for now. I have an externally wired reset button that'll help out. These things really get moving here. Alright, so it's finished zeroizing. So right now it's got two indications: the angle that it's currently at, that's your solar angle, and then the amount of steps. So kind of like some of the more basic CNC machines that I've used in the past, you have to actually interpret X distance or X height in terms of steps. And then you'd have it read out here. So there's a couple different functionality pieces that I put in here for user interface and safety, so you're not destroying anything that's up on top here, which I'll have in a later video of what actually I plan on putting up top there. I've sent out some pictures on the artificial sun module subsystem and what I plan on mounting up there. And so if we just want to put it back to 90 degrees, 400 steps, it indicates 400 steps. I made it go a little bit slower than it's usually been going because I just want more precision there. So it goes right to 90 degrees and it indicates that. So let's just put it to 800 degrees because we've seen everything else that it can do. It'll give you your respective step and angle from there. So right now it's all the way at the bottom. We don't want it to exceed this point, so let's put in 809 steps. So it's giving me an error and then it will not go past that point. But let's say you're at 700 steps and about 157.5 degrees, and you fat finger something and say, all right, I want you to go to 810 steps. It'll actually just go to the maximum value of 800. That's what I have as my default, instead of 400 steps, putting it right back to 90 degrees. I figured this would just be convenient since you probably already need to go all the way to that angle anyway. So we'll put it back up to 400. Another feature that I had put in here was the stop function. So that'll basically act as a clearing function. So you say, I want to put in 245, oh wait, I don't want to do that. So you just hit the stop button, it clears it, and then just say, all right, I wanted to go to 236 steps. So it overwrites that. I'm working on some ways right now to kind of just show exactly how many steps you're entering so you can take it out and toggle with it as you need to. The part's giving me, something so simple is giving me so much more difficulty because it starts to impact everything else. So again, some overlap there. You don't really know what's going on. So I'll put this back up to the 90-degree position just so you can kind of, so because once I unplug it, it'll freewheel and it just kind of falls to one side and that kind of thing. So again, start just takes it right to 0 degrees, and I'm gonna have a follow-up video that describes the other two things that I've been working on. So any questions, please let me know.